In the early 1700s, Bartolome Cristofori invented the first modern piano in Florence, Italy that was the first keyboard to increase pitch and to control it. In the late 1700s, the French grand pianos were made. These pianos were played by many famous musicians, including Mozart himself. In the early 1800s, during the Industrial Revolution, pianos were modernized by steel strings and metal framework, completely changing the sound like never before. In the early 1900s, the innovation of the first electronics for pianos were made possible by the technology called the pickup. Similar to electric guitar, it converted the analog sound from the string struck by the hammer of a normal piano, but converted this using a pickup to electronic signal, hence the name electronic piano. Because of this new innovation of electronic signaling, in the late 1900s, the synthesizer was born. Unlike the electric pianos that converted analog vibrations to electric signal, the entire synthesizer system was using electricity without strings. This allowed the synth to make almost any sound possible with oscillation. Because synths can create almost any sound, they have many possibilities for musical applications. Many electronic pianos have preset patches with rarity of any customization of sound, hence the name preset. Many presets have functionalities of possible effects or add-ons of reverb, but they are very limited. Many music artists today use synthesizers. A lot of mainstream artists like Katy Perry or Justin Bieber have synthesizers in almost every single song, either in the foreground or background. Mainly support synthesizers as a bass line or ambient synths. There are two main synthesizer types: analog and virtual/digital synths. An analog synth combines voltage-controlled circuits such as oscillators, filters, and amplifiers to generate and shape sounds. The amount of voltage is typically related directly to the waveform pitch, with higher voltages equaling higher pitches. Digital synths are binary code like software on a computer created through an algorithm or a line of code. Virtual analog synths mimics the architectures, features, and particularities of an analog synthesizer. However, they are emulated by computer algorithms like a digital synth. Overall, analog is true synthesizer oscillation. The synthesizer is an amazing and dynamic instrument, crafted from the previous innovations of pianos that made famous composers legendary. Although the piano has been crafted in many forms, from the first piano to the grand piano to the electric piano and the original synthesizers, the synthesizer is now the most widely used digital instrument in the world.